Hi everybody, this is Michelle Greenman, Women's Wellness Coach, and today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what to do when you're feeling a little overwhelmed and just like you don't know what to do next, and to really tell you about this new opportunity that I've put together. Usually when I do my weekly videos, I give you some really great tips, and today I'm also going to give you some really great tips, but I'm first going to really explain how I feel and how I deal with feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes it just gets a situation where, you're doing what you've always been doing and suddenly you recognize that it's just not working. For me, sometimes it has to do with my business or what I'm doing for work or, how I'm getting along with my family or my marriage, all types of things where one day you notice that you're just not doing or loving to do the things that you're doing. And you're planning to do things, but you're putting them off and you're procrastinating, or you're actually accomplishing the things, but it's just not bringing you the joy that you wanted it to bring you, or you're expecting to get from it. At these times, it is easy to go into overwhelm, okay? And so overwhelm is like when you're just not getting it done, or you're not getting everything that you know you can. And it really has to do with not really putting your heart into what you're doing. When you have yourself a time limit to accomplish something and you don't actually accomplish it, it's because your heart is not really into it. And I mean, that sounds like such a big, overwhelming issue by itself. Is like, how do you figure out how to get your heart back into it? But there is one simple answer. You have to find inspiration again. And for some of you, inspiration is going to be rethinking why you're doing this and why it's important and what you really hope to get out of it. So if it's a family thing, you start to think, what could my family be like if things were working really well? And if it's like a business thing, it's easy to think about that too. For some of you, it's really going to be important for you to think, what is just not working here? What is it that I want for my life that I'm not getting? Either way, thinking about what's possible or thinking about what you really want is the best way to figure out what it is that's actually the cause of the problem. So I want to tell you about this opportunity. I am put together a summit with 15 very successful women who are doing exactly what they love to do and really making a good chunk of change with it. And the reason that I put together this group of women is because I really wanted to share with you some awesome inspiration. So with this group of women, I've been able to pull out their personal stories. Some of them they've never actually shared with anybody else before. And it's amazing. It doesn't matter what you're going through, there is going to be a woman on the summit who's going to be able to share how she's been through the same thing and give you some first steps to really change what it is that's happening, to give you that inspiration that it's possible, to give you that new perspective on what you can accomplish, and to really help you rethink, why is it that I'm doing this? Why is it important to me? And what's next to get me the happiest and most successful possible? Like I said, whether it's family or work or your marriage, your love life or your business, there is going to be some answers here for you. And I've asked every single woman on the summit to give a free gift to really get you started. Honestly, when I think about the gifts, like I'm talking to these women and at the end of the interview I ask them what is it that they're sharing with me. Many of them I just want myself. And so I'm really happy to be able to share this opportunity with you to really be able to give you what you need to really get to that next step and get started. And like I said, I know what it's like to be there. And really, I asked the questions of them that I wanted the answers to for my own personal life. So I know that it's going to be helpful for you. Sometimes we just avoid getting what we want, and there's lots of reasons why. And so I'm putting this together because I know that you deserve to be doing what you are placed on this earth to do, because that's the only thing that's going to make you happy. And you have to really push everything that's going to get in the way out of the way. And so that's what you're going to be able to learn on the summit, is what steps you need to take today to actually get it done. So the summit is going to be starting, depending on when you're watching this, any day now. It might be tomorrow. And all you have to do is put in your name and your email on this page, makeoveryourlifesummit.com, and you'll start getting the actual interviews in your email box. You just have to click on them and watch them. Each one has some first steps for you to take and allow you to actually get started today. This is Michelle Greenman, and like I say, always, to experience wellness, nobody can tell you what it's going to feel like. You have to experience it for yourself. So I really put this together for you because I know not only do you want to live the life that you want, but every once in a while, you just want a makeover. You just want little tweaks that just start fresh and really inspire you all over again. And so that's why I put this together. I hope you're having a really good week and that you also share this with all your friends and families. Don't hoard it yourself. The more of us that we can get doing what it is that we were placed on this planet to do by God, the better our lives are all going to be. So I encourage you to take the time to fill in your name and your email. It's that simple, and it's completely free. And you will get the interviews from 15 women, as well as their bonus gifts for each of you that are also completely free. Have a fabulous day, and we will see you soon.